Hola peoples, it's Green Fox from Horror Vlog. Now, today's vlog entry is going to be a little different from my previous. Today's vlog entry is a vlog entry dedicated to those cats and dogs that are just waiting to be put down in shelters. So if you have a weak heart, I suggest grabbing a box of tissues. So, the camp I work at is called Pet Pals. So, we're supposedly supposed to hang out with pets. Except, most of the time, we end up trying to think of how to pass the time. Well, today was different. Not in a good way. So today, we went to the APA, Animal Protection Agency, in a town next door. So, I was pretty excited, and so were pretty much the whole camp. Well, we got there, and all I saw was sadness. And I felt sadness. Cats were in thick glass cages where we couldn't give any loving towards them. And yet they rubbed against the glass like they thought we could. And they were so cute. Some were tubby, some were fluffy, some... Oh, there was this orange one that would, like, literally dig the glass. Like, it would go like that. Alright, like that. To, like, when you would put your head next to the glass, it would do that, and it would just make your heart tug. But that wasn't even close to the saddest part. No, the saddest part was when we saw the adult dogs. In the kennel, some were howling, some were whimpering, some were barking horribly, and even some were pouting in the back corner with their ears drooped and their eyes fogged with depression. And those are the dogs that the public could actually see. There were other rooms that held lots more dogs and cats that the public couldn't see. It was more like the cats and dogs that were more depressed or the ones sleeping because they just got out of surgery. God, doesn't it just anger you that people would do that? Like, they would leave their dog there because they couldn't take care of it or it was too much work for them. Don't buy the dog then, because now the dog is in so much pain because you left it there. Now, I know that some aren't that case. Like, if say an owner was to move into an apartment. I mean, they can't take their dog there, so they had to drop it off. I mean, that's fine. What are you going to do? But people just leaving it there or dumping it on the streets. I mean, the dog just lost its mommy or daddy and is wondering why they won't come back for him. Think about it. One dog that tugged on my heartstrings the most was a white Jack Russell Terrier named Sybil. It would have its front paws on the gate holes and would jump up and down begging me to take it home. And you know what really is frustrating though? Is that there were more pit bulls in there than any other breed. Now that's sad. You know what I wish? I wish that I could get filthy rich and then buy all this land, gate it off, buy all the dogs in the shelter, and, like, you know, vet bills and food and such, and just let them roam free along that land. And then they won't have to worry about being put down. But we all know that can only stay a wish. Now, thankfully, that AP shelter is a non-killing shelter. So most of the dogs don't have to be worried about getting put down because no one will take them. But for those many dogs that only have 2 weeks of hope for an owner, a loving owner, to take them home and out of that place, I dedicate this vlog entry to. So you wonder what the horror topic of today is? It's right in front of your own 2 eyes. Come on, you guess. Okay. The horror of today is simply how healthy dogs are being put to death because some moron would like a wet behind the ears puppy instead of a well-trained best friend. Now, I know how cute puppies are. Believe me, I know. But who can argue with me on how horrifying that is? There's no comedy in this entry because there's no comedy in innocent dogs being put to death. So here's a dedication to those dogs in the shelter, which most of them I saw today. Thanks, and remember, don't just buy, adopt. Bye.
Sit. Sit.
Good girl.